I'm back. Hi, my internet friends. Sorry I took a little break from YouTube. I'm back and I'm gonna be better, hopefully. Okay, pause. Hi, it's Helen from the future. I wanted to throw a couple things out there really fast before we carry on with this video. I was going through a bit of a creative rut, just a rut in general at this point. I actually tried to record this video several times and I forgot to check the camera settings before I hit record on the video. So the video looks like it was filmed on a flip phone from the early 2000s, and to make matters worse, I also definitely have mascara on my face for the entirety of the video. So we could just pretend that we don't see those things. I promise the next video is going to be 4K crisp quality. Okay. On with the video. Today's video is inspired by the quote that I saw on Pinterest or something that says, well, I'm gonna butcher this because I don't know exactly. In my mind, this is how I remember it. Shift your mentality from I'll do it when I feel better to I'll feel better when I do it. And so that's what inspired today's video, because as you may or may not have noticed, I haven't posted to YouTube in a while. Sometimes we just need to take a break, and I feel like we should normalize that. Consistency is key, but I'm more of a quality over quantity person. This video is very appropriate to the kind of creative rut that I was feeling like I was in. If you want to take a break, I encourage it. But these are some habits that I know will pull me out of a rut and make me feel better instantly. So I wanted to make a video that was encompassing all of the little simple things that I do to make myself feel better. They're even better when you make them into habits. That leads to more consistent happiness and just contentment. Maybe these things, now that I think about it, are a little bit obvious, but there's something to be said about watching somebody do the things that you know that you should be doing when you don't feel like doing them. Does that make sense? I missed you guys on YouTube. Please forgive me for being a terrible YouTuber. I'm new to this and I'm figuring it out. The first and most crucial thing that I have to do in order to do anything else when I'm in a rut, I have to clean. It is absolutely crucial. If my space is a mess, I feel the mess inside of me. Okay, that came out kind of weird. If my space is a mess, I'm also a mess. It's kind of just step one for literally any bad mood, any creative rut, any crappy day, crappy week, crappy month. If I don't take the time to just stop everything else and tidy up, organize, and clean, then everything else is just not gonna happen. I recently finally got around to going through our guest room. You may remember we referred to as our stuff room, and getting rid of so much stuff. And by getting rid, I mean donating. For some reason, this was new to me. I figured out that you can sell your clothing to secondhand stores like Crossroads, Wasteland. They will buy it from you for 30%. So if it's nicer stuff that you're like, ooh, I don't wanna necessarily donate all of this because I could sell it. That was like what was holding me back. I was like, one day I'm gonna sell this stuff. In order for me to sell all the stuff I had, I would have had to hire out a full team and find a warehouse and run Revolve 2.0. I figured out I can bring my stuff to Crossroads, and that is exactly what I did. And we got so much stuff out of that guest room. I can see the floor now. I felt like I was reborn. Keep in mind, it's an accumulation of clothing and other products that are given to me over the years. Over 5 years of being in this industry. Coming from being a broke college student, I naturally said yes to everything. Figuring out a better system moving forward is my #1 priority, but my goal was to just clear out all that stuff. I'm going to be donating a lot of the unused beauty products to women's shelters and finding people that will love the stuff that has just been collecting dust in my guest room for years. Other than that, I have completely cleaned up this house and we're getting it dialed in. We refer to it as our Zen Palace. And if it's not a Zen Palace, then it's a chaos casa. When I'm in a clean space, then I can look at step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 through 100. If you are just feeling like you're in a bad place, bad mindset, one thing that I like to do is go through my full skincare routine. If you have a skincare routine, it just kind of like makes you feel good inside and it sparks some joy. Do a little facial massage, go through your full routine, do a scrub, do whatever you have that makes you feel good. You can kind of feel like you have a clean face, and that just feels like a good first step for me usually. I am breaking out right now, so that adds to my bad mood, but even just doing some skincare, something so simple, it does make a big difference for me at least. If you are gonna head out, be around people or be on camera, put a little makeup on. A little makeup goes a long way and can make you feel more put together. If you feel good and confident, good things could happen that you don't even think could happen. Or just if you're chilling at home, just do the skincare and have a spa day and relax. These are simple things that make a big difference in my mentality. The next thing on my list of things that make me happy or make me feel better or pull me out of a rut. You probably knew it was coming. Zach's downstairs doing it right now, which is actually kind of annoying because I'm not doing it today. And it is working out. Activity, physical activity, honestly of any kind, will make me feel better. But sometimes I don't want to feel better, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I just lack the motivation to work out and I prioritize resting over working out, and I do that quite often. I really just try to listen to my body, and sometimes my body lies to me and says not to work out, and I know that if I move my body even just a little bit, I will feel better, and I have to say, I do feel better 100% of the time that I decide to work out. It doesn't have to be this intense cardio workout like what Zach's doing downstairs right now. One of my favorite things to do, it's the thing that I never knew I needed, is a bike. Since getting these beautiful e-bikes 2 years ago, one of our favorite pastimes is biking around. This is another form of exercise that I sometimes prefer to do than a workout. It's just getting outside, riding your bike. It's euphoric and so underrated, especially in LA. I feel like everyone drives. I don't own a car, I just own a bike, and for now, that's all I need. Actually, today we're gonna take the bikes out and bike around and get some fresh air. Just getting out there, getting fresh air, even if you're going for a walk or going for a bike ride or going for a run. If you're going to force yourself to exercise when you don't feel like it, do it outside. You will get the most reward and the most happiness out of being outside rather than being indoors, going to a gym. Zach is literally working out inside as we speak, ironically. Great work, babe.
I'm trying.
Keep it up.
Keeping it up for both of us.
Now that we are downstairs, my favorite room in our house, makes me happy with all my plants behind me. Now that we're downstairs and Zach's almost done working out, my next step to feeling better is always healthy food. Something nutritious, something substantial that's gonna fill me up and fuel me. The key here for me to feel accomplished and healthy and better about my decisions is not to rely on my BFF, lover, soulmate, and lifetime partner food delivery services. Literally any food delivery service. I was gonna say Postmates, but any of them. If I just order Postmates, that's not really gonna do it for me. That's probably going to make me feel like I'm going deeper into the rut. If I'm able to find a happy medium between cooking a full-blown meal and ordering food delivery, that happy medium is called Daily Harvest. By the way, literally, this is what is going on behind me. Love that for you. As much as I would love to whip up a home-cooked meal 3 times a day, right now at this point in my life, that's just not realistic with my time crunch, and I'm okay with that. But what I love about Daily Harvest is that in a pinch, I have a delicious plant-based meal made with whole fruits and whole vegetables that goes from frozen to blended or hot out of the oven in in no time and tastes so good and makes me feel like I'm making all the right decisions. It's nutritious and delicious and we're thriving afterward. We feel good. I love Daily Harvest. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Hopefully I have enough left in my fridge to show you guys what kind of options they have because we truly eat these like on a daily basis. So hopefully I have enough to show you guys, but let's go see what's in the freezer. What I love about Daily Harvest is they have so many different delicious recipes, from oat bowls to smoothies to pad thai to flatbread to harvest bowls to lattes to ice cream to cacao bites. Honestly, could go crazy shopping online from Daily Harvest because everything looks so good, and the combination of fruits and vegetables is like combos that you wouldn't have thought of but that are so delicious, all made from the best ingredients. Everything is vegan, everything is gluten-free, everything is delicious. What I put into my body and what I eat has a big impact on my skin. I love that Daily Harvest is a good decision for my health, for my skin, for my mood, for getting out of a rut, for making a delicious meal at home in seconds. There's so many different options, and because we eat this stuff a lot and we make these smoothies a lot, we're dwindling down to our last few, but I saved some of the best for last, so I'm going to make a smoothie of some kind, and then I'm gonna make bowls for Zach and for myself. We're gonna have a delicious meal, and then we're gonna get out there, get some fresh air, get on our bikes, and enjoy this beautiful day. So let's make some food. Okay, I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna make two different drinks. One is this chaga and chocolate latte. This is maple, coconut, cacao, chaga, reishi, and vanilla bean. So that sounds delicious. And then I'm also gonna make this strawberry and peach smoothie, which got a little bit smashed. And it has strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry, oats, and goji berry. These are both fully organic. So let's do it. Wow, it's delicious. It's like an iced hot chocolate. Next up, I'm going to make this strawberry and peach smoothie for Zach. This is like the traditional way that you make a Daily Harvest smoothie. Your smoothie, Mr. Cameraman. How was it?
It's really good.
It's so good.
That's the winner right there.
Yep. Next, we're gonna make a meal. This delicious recipe is actually a harvest bowl, but it's lime pad thai. I haven't tried this one yet, but I love all the harvest bowls. Give it a whirl. Brussels sprouts, kale, carrot, kelp, jalapeno, and lime. In 4 minutes, a delicious, warm, nutritious bowl of veggies that tastes, well, let's see how it tastes. It's got a kick to it. It's like pad thai reminiscent, the flavoring. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna eat this and then get out in the sunshine. I keep my freezer fully stocked with Daily Harvest options at all times. We go through them so fast. They make it so easy. It's just good, nutritious food. It's right there whenever you need it. I have a promo code, $25 off your first box. The link will be in the description of this video. Navigate right there, right now. Click that link. Go check out Daily Harvest. Thank me later. Cheers. Oh. are here on the beach, rejuvenating our souls, grounding ourselves, and enjoying the sunshine. Feels like a good time to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was a little bit inspiring or helpful, or maybe it was a little discombobulated, but hopefully it gave you a little something. And if you're in a creative rut, just hang in there, go outside, do something that makes you happy, and you'll get through it, I promise. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.